Hi everyone, Crypto Cafe here. So glad to be here with you guys and got something super interesting for you that a lot of people have put on my radar. So I thought I'd jump on and tell you guys about it because people have been telling me about it for a couple of days now. And I was like, okay, I definitely need to let people know about this. Just to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor, just a crypto enthusiast who's picked some amazing coins and loves crypto. But I'll let you know that. Okay, cool. People have been bringing this to my attention so many days now. Merchant token. You probably heard of it. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. It's going to be the largest DeFi ICO in 2021. The largest. Oh my days. Could potentially be a madness. Okay, cool. I find the concept to this super interesting, but I'll tell you what I think as we go along with the video, and I'll tell you how bullish I am as we go along. So I'll let you know some interesting facts as we go along. But okay, I'm just going to jump straight into it. Okay, so what is merchant token? As mentioned before, this is going to be the largest DeFi ICO in 2021, and they're doing a public listing, meaning that the public will get 50% of the whole allocation, which is a madness in itself. I've never seen that done, personally. Okay, cool. Let me just explain how it works. So DeFi payment protocol that enables POS terminals on blockchains and brings consumer protection to crypto payments. Okay, let me break this down to you. Okay, so we all love online shopping, right? Everyone's always like, boom, 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 shop around, boom, boom, boom. Do it online, use our bank card, we don't worry, right? Okay, we don't worry because we know, okay, if I don't like that dress that I bought from whoever the consumer is or whoever we bought it from, we know we get our money back. Easy, no worries, yeah? Okay, but it doesn't really work like that in the crypto world, right? If you sent your ETH for something, if you weren't happy, you would never get your ETH back, right? Okay, so this is where merchant token comes in, and what they do is they work as the consumer protection for the cards. So meaning that they would deal with the escrow and the dispute, and that is what they do, which is super interesting because obviously we know in the crypto world, if you send ETH or whatever you send, you ain't gonna get that back. But you know when you buy things online with your card, with your money, you know you can get your money refund back easy. You don't worry as much, right? That's where they come in, and they've got a blockchain that's going to be able to do it. And with the blockchain, it works with Solana and ETH, and there's probably more jumping on. Okay, cool. So I'm going to tell you how you can get involved with this public listing. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to jump on. Just to let you know, I threw $100 on this year, so you know I'm getting some skin in the game, all that good stuff. Okay, cool. I'm running through it. So how it works is they have 80. So currently they're on this phase 86 out of 100. They have 100, right? And we are on 86, and we've got till like the end of June, if I remember correctly. And for each one, they have to raise 500k USDT. Okay, no USD, sorry, US dollars. Yeah, so they're currently on 99,500. Okay, of this one, and this is phase 86 now. And then, as mentioned before, they have 100 phases, and they've completed 85. Now they're on 86 and of 500k. Okay, cool. Hope that is understandable. Okay, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run you through a couple of things. I love me a tokenomics, right? I just think it's super interesting. I think you should always check the tokenomics. Gives you a clear understanding. As mentioned before, we're currently on 86 of 100. Allocation of 500k, right? Okay, lovely. Okay, it goes up every time by 1 cent. Just bear that in mind. And the max supply is 100 mil. Okay, 100 million. Yes, 100 million. 100 million. Okay, cool. And fully diluted, when it hits its full capacity, it'll be 120 million. Okay, lovely. Okay, so this brings me on to my next thing. Okay, so if it's fully diluted and the market cap is 120 mil, in order for us to make a 10x or 100x, we have to hit 1.2 bill or 12 bill. So I'm going to show you something. Okay, jump on this, and then you can see what is currently 12 billion, for example. Something like Solana is 12 billion. So for merchant token to do 100x, it needs to hit where Solana is. Okay, Solana's a great coin, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. And if it's going to hit a 10x, yeah, it needs to hit 1.2 mil. Yeah. So let's look at a coin that's 1.2 mil or close enough to that. Venus, for example, or Arweave. I actually hold Arweave. Is 1.2 mil. Okay, cool. So the coin has to get that big. And yeah, so it's a good indication when you do that, just so you get a better understanding. So we know the tokenomics. Now we need to know the team. Okay, so the team consists of a guy called John Cavbring, and he's the CEO. And how it works is he's got 20 years experience as an entrepreneur. So he's got a couple of decades, experience, and 7 years in crypto industry. So he knows his crypto stuff. And then we've got the CFO, who is interested in business development. He's an enthusiastic leader and all that good stuff. They give you access to the LinkedIn, so you can connect with them on LinkedIn. You can go and check out their profile, all that good stuff. And then we've got Axel, who is overseeing the day-to-day administration and operation of the functions. And this is token. This is the token distribution. As mentioned before, I have never seen them give 50% to the public. Like, I've never seen this. So I know it's a public listing, but this is a public listing where the public own half. I've never seen that before. And that's one thing that kind of somewhat worries me a little bit. The reason why it worries me a little bit is because, like, sometimes it just takes one influencer to say something and then it affects the price and all that stuff. So when you get half the public owning it, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I like this project though. That's the thing. I like this project. I think it's super exciting and it could be a madness. But I still, when the public own half, I don't know. I don't know how that would go. But it's super interesting. And as mentioned before, seed support is 8%, private sales participants 5%, team and advisors 11%, strategic partners 13%. So it's always good to have a look at that and know the allocation. Look at the timeline. The roadmaps are so important. We look at roadmaps to get an indication of where they're heading. So let me just head down, see where we are. We're in April, launch pad ICO, announcing partnership. So we can see what we got. We got exchange listing coming up in July. That's around the corner. In summertime. So yeah, exchange listing, 12th of July, announcing partnerships and all that good stuff. When you do have time, guys, do read the white paper. Defo. Read the white paper. See what you think. See what you can learn. You can learn so much from reading the white paper. Promise. So you get a good indication of everything. But yeah, I hope this information was useful. As mentioned before, I'm leaving the link to the description because I think it's good to get your skin in the game for an exciting project like this. It is also the largest ICO of 2021. Just saying. So I dropped $100 on this myself. Like, yeah, because I thought it's an interesting concept. I don't know. Do you know what? I like this concept. I don't know how bullish I am with this concept, but I'm going to keep it real. But I think it's super interesting. It could be a madness. It could be. So I think it's one that you definitely, personally, I think, get a bit of skill in the game. And it is the largest ICO of 2021. I hope this was interesting and I hope this was useful. And I'll have more great stuff for you guys, as always. Bye!